Alright, here we are. Branoc from Team Vault back again for round 3 of our Pauper League. Got a good hand here, and our opponent's Mulliganed, so we're definitely going to keep this hand. We do really need to hit our land drops, but the hand's good. Snow-covered island. Delvering away. Okay, just going to play a tap land here. There's no real need to act. We don't need to preordain because, yes, we're looking for lands, but not that desperately. We still got 2 draw stats before it matters. Is this the classic Delver into counterspell on turn 2? Looks like it is. It's not flipped though, so I'm going to jam the Augur of Bolus. Especially because we hit our 3rd land. There's the counterspell, yep. We're much more inclined to get off the Delvers off the table rather than stick our own creatures. We could be playing against mono blue Delver, but I doubt it. Oh, there we go. Fairies. Okay, that complicates things. Preordain first and probably play an Augur. Don't really need the Forbidden Alchemy, but Dimir Aqueduct's quite good. We need some land drops, and that provides multiple. And let's then play the Augur to try and dig for a removal spell that's effective. Let's take the Doomblade, there we go. Don't need either of these that urgently, although we do want to draw a Grandmag Angler. With the next 2 or 3 turns, if we get an opportunity to Forbidden Alchemy. Delver still hasn't flipped, which is a good sign. Means he can't attack with it, so he's only getting in for 2. Oh, he's got a ninja though. We do need to kill the ninja. So we're just going to do that on our turn. And hold up a counterspell. Ninja is one of the better cards in the matchup, purely because they can sneak it in on a 1/1 flyer, and if we don't have a removal spell, it draws some cards. And keeping ahead of them on card advantage is how we beat blue-red Delver. Well, it could be mono-blue at this point still. We haven't seen anything that clearly indicates either way. Brainstorm on the upkeep. Someone wants to flip their Delver. So we could counterspell this, but the fact is they have to draw the card they reveal. I'm actually okay with them brainstorming. And you're going to reveal a lightning bolt. Well, that pretty clearly indicates we're playing against blue-red. But that's fine. Got plenty of time. Okay, how do we want to play this? So I want to chain his edict this turn, just to get a creature off the board. Kind of want to preordain, but not desperately, so 3. Forbidden Alchemy is going to be the best way for us to find an answer, but I kind of want to leave up counterspell as well. It's quite clear our opponent's got his own counterspell, so Forbidden Alchemy wouldn't resolve, but it would force him to tap out on his turn, so I'm leaning towards Forbidden Alchemy. So that means I'm going to preordain and then pick up the island with our Dimir Aqueduct. But down the bottom, I'll keep the second Chainer's Edict, because hopefully that then gets us our Delver. We probably should have attacked there, not that it's particularly relevant. Brainstorm instead. It's fine, we can't counter it. Presume this means he's got an Ash Barrens to shuffle. No. End of turn brainstorm with no shuffle effect. The legacy players must be turning in their graves. We're getting to a low life total now, so we are going to need to deal with these creatures. We expect this to get countered. It doesn't. Echoing Decay is good though. Gives us a third removal spell. So we'll start with it. Okay, we're going to fight over this, because I'd rather draw another counterspell out. And we know we're going to Chain's Edict anyway. Spell starter sprite. Oh no! Oh, that's really good. I should have edicted first. That's really not good, actually. That is a bit of a punt. Yeah. Right, so we have to get the Delver off the board this turn, or play our Muldrifter. So. Yeah, another random brainstorm. Augur, okay, fine. Okay, so we've got another lightning bolt. Disfigure. Oh, that's perfect. So now we can Muldrifter and Disfigure. So we do have to be a bit wary of days. But I think we just have to get the Muldrifter on the board. And hopefully we draw a second land. But we didn't, so let's hope he doesn't have days. Blue-red doesn't often have days. And there we go. Cool. Alright. We are dead to a red source. And will be for the rest of the game. Oh, he's got a ninja. Ugh. That sucks. Ooh. That's not good. Can't cast that. Alright, I'm going to start with another Muldrifter. Countered. Okay. Might as well Preordain then. Don't think either of those are going to be particularly useful. Disfigure will be. I'm going to go to 1. Gosh, it's a good draw. Oh, we're dead. That's annoying. We just took a little bit too much damage too early on. So, against Delver, I like Shrivel, Nausea, Stormbound Geists, and Spellstuff Sprites. And the Dispels. Duresses are alright, but not amazing. So the preordain's going. Don't like Augur that much. I'll leave a couple in. And we could cut an edict or two because of their fairies. And leave it at that. The preordains are going because we often don't have the luxury of tapping mana for them. And we need to be on the board or countering their threats. We want all the sweepers for their tiny creatures. Could possibly shave some removal for the augurs. Actually, I think I like the sound of that. Yeah, let's cut the other decay for an augur. And one of the disfigures. Actually, I think that looks better, actually. We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 point removal spells, one of which is sort of a sweeper, as well as our 4 sweepers. All of our card advantage. Yeah, that sounds much better. Don't think I want my duresses. Or maybe I do want duress. It's just a good card against decks with about 20, maybe a few more spells. It's probably going to board in relics. Let's cast a demise and shave on an angler in the anticipation that they're bringing in some relics. Let's go with that. We're going to play first, and we've got a decent hand. It's going to jam a turn 1 duress. There's no specific spell we're after. Ooh, he's very light on spells. He's got Fairy Miscreant into Spellstutter Sprite. That's annoying. Into Stormbound Geist. So we're going to want to find our mana leak for the Stormbound Geist, or a Soul Manipulation. But we've got the Evencar's Justice to clear up the mess. He's got another Fairy Miscreant. Okay. So that means we have to do our Forbidden Alchemy on the main phase, because otherwise he can Spellstutter Sprite it. And I think that's fine. He can just play the Ashbound into the Stormbound Geist, but I think we can manage. Especially if we find a spot removal spell. I think I'm happy taking an Angler here, though. Would quite like the Aqueduct, but if we can power out an Angler, 4 cards in the graveyard plus the Evencar's Justice is 5. Yeah, so we're planning on playing an Angler on turn 5. Pop out the graveyards. We can still show his revealed cards here. And he's cycling it for the mountain, which he'll play for turn, probably. Yep. So he doesn't have a ninja. No ninjas, good. And there's a Stormbound Geist, that's fine. This line does have us taking a fair amount of damage, but we need to keep the fairies off the board. Alright, so we know he's got a Spellstutter Sprite. Another Evencar's Justice, okay. We'll play the Baron Mole and Gurmag Angler. Just double away all our graveyard. We've got a Muldrifter to refuel on, still got a Forbidden Alchemy for later, which is why we're tapping as we are, because then we get to Forbidden Alchemy. try and find one of our Doomblades or change this edict. No, we boarded out the edicts, didn't we? Pontus, Preordains, and Brainstorms is a lot of cantrips, though. I'm surprised he's got all of them. Because the Delver decks usually play about 20 land, 20 creatures, and 20 spells. We know he's got usually about 4 lightning bolts and 3 scred. 4 counter spells, so that only leaves 9 spots potentially, even for cantrips. So the fact he's got a mix is a bit odd. Pyroblast, joy. Fun for all the family. Alright. Just jamming a Muldrifter. Hope it doesn't get countered. It does. Alright. Well, Gurmag Angler is technically out racing. But we know he's got Spell Stutter Sprite to block with. Disfigure. Okay. I'm going to play out while Gurmag Angler here, threaten lethal. I don't think we'll have time to Forbidden Alchemy flashback. And then we've got the Disfigure for the Spell Stutter Sprite he's playing out, yeah. With the intention of either attacking or blocking. We're dead to a Lightning Bolt here, but I don't think there's likely to be all 4 of them in the deck. The Stormbound guys can't block anyway, so we've only got to deal with the 1 blocker. Attacking with both turns off Evankar's Justice if he has another blocker. Yeah, Ninja, that's fine. So he's going to replay the Spell Stutter Sprite to block with. So this Disfigure gets there. Yep. Don't have counterspell. Don't have actual counterspell. That'd be so sad. Oh, I've got a second Disfigure? So if he has another Spell Stutter, we can kill both in response to the second one's trigger. So this is fine. So we let this one resolve. Oh no, this doesn't work. Oh no. Because it's still going to see one. Blast. That doesn't work. I needed to attack first and bait him into playing the second one. Blast. Oh, that was so close. Well, there we go. My opponent's got this one as long as he remembers to attack. And I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah. Well, we got outmaneuvered by a Delver player who managed to draw a second Spell Stutter Sprite. It's annoying because he could beat Counterspell, but Spell Stutter Sprite did exactly what was needed there. Well, there goes our chances at a trophy, but still got lots of play points and treasure chests to play for. So join me when I'm back for round 4.